Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you two new action figures, and they are...
Spider-Man!
Both Spider-Man.
Yes!
So the first one on the left is...
We have Spider-Man Noir from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
And Spider-Ham.
Yes.
And
the Iron Spider.
Awesome. So these are part of the Marvel Legends series.
Yes.
And by Hasbro. Let's take a look at the back of the packaging. Oh, I see Spider-Ham on the side. That's cool.
Yeah, they got him on the...
Yeah, that's so cool. And I think he's going to be my favorite out of all three of them. But looking pretty cool. Great artwork on the back. Also, he looks like he comes with a weapon is what it's showing.
Yeah.
And perhaps another facial sculpt?
Yeah, I think maybe the one without the hat.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, and for Iron Spider... we have, oh, very cool, an extra set of hands.
Yeah, the thwipping hands.
Yeah, that's a really cool pose that they put him in on the back. Very cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these spiders out of their Spider-Man out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and they're out of their boxes. They are looking cool.
They do.
So who do we want to start with?
I guess we can start with Spider-Man Noir.
All right, let's do it. So he has the
spare head sculpt.
Yeah, so that you can have him without the fedora, like the detective hat. And so it has the same... Look at his glasses. That's funny. So, or his goggles. I don't know how you would put it. But anyway, looking cool. And then
the show stealer.
Yes. He probably should have saved him for last. But anyway, we have...
Peter Porker, the Amazing Spider-Ham.
Dun, 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 dun. So he looks really cool. They did a great job on him. Now, he is not articulated because
his
head
is.
Yeah. His head will turn from side to side. But, like, the rest of him isn't because he's already in an awesome stance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that. There's a little Peter Porker tail, a little pigtail on the back, and there's the spider on the back.
And so one of the things I always thought was really cool about him was that his nose...
actually
makes the spider face.
I thought so too. That is really cool. All right, and next we have
Noir.
All right, let's take a look at his facial sculpt. So it's going to be the same as the other without the hat, but this one has the hat, and it comes down over a little bit over the goggles or eyes, and then it has the shiny band. It does actually has a texture kind of to it, or a print on it. That kind of makes it cool. Kind of gives it that feel. Kind of like a comic book feel.
Yeah, I was going to say,
with the dots and everything.
Especially like with the accents here and everything, it gives it kind of a comic book feel.
And he's got the collar up, baby.
Yeah.
Got the collar up. His coat is definitely in motion. I like that they have like the separate ties to his coat, and they're hanging down. They're like rubbery. They hang down on the back, and that's what he looks like from the back with the hat. That looks really neat. And then the rest of him, like this, the chest piece, this is like matte black almost finish, and then it gets shinier as you come down to his legs and his boots. So I think that really adds to the effect, the different sheens and the different dots you can see on his suit. Then he does have a weapon in here, which I was going to try and show off. So it fits right in there. There you have that. And fits in there really nicely. This is like rubbery, so it does open up. It pretty much disappears inside there. And there's his belt. It does look like it goes around. Yeah, it's a separate piece. And then there's his you are this small fingers. And then his other one, that's basically the same sculpt with each hand. But I will go ahead and let you show off his awesome articulation.
All right. Yeah, I'm always impressed with the Marvel Legends articulation. Okay, so let's see. So he's going to have neck articulation. And if you look as with the newer figures, it looks like he actually has a point at the neck as well as one at the base of the head, but really good articulation. Obviously, he can turn side to side. He can look up. He can look down, and of course tilted and side to side. So very cool. He's got good articulation at the shoulders. I can't tell. Yeah, I think it's just the regular point of articulation, but it will extend and rotate. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and the dual wrists, so they will bend as well as pivoting. He has 2 points in the torso, the waist, and of course the ab crunch, so he can bend forward and rear back. He's going to have articulation at the hips. He's going to have the thigh swivel, the double knee, and of course the ankle, and the ankle will pivot and roll. So very cool. Can't wait to pose him and see what we can do with him, but awesome looking figure.
Next we have Iron Spider. So let's see if I can get that to focus on his hand. So here's, I already put in one of these and one of those. He comes with double fists on, but I put one of each on him. And let's take a look. Whoa. So, of course, with all of these arms, he is very metallic looking. Got the gold and the red going on. It's almost like, I don't know, it's not like a, it's kind of a hard red to describe, but it's not like a cherry red. It's more like a deep, almost like a, between a burgundy and a red. There's the back. There's how they attach. They do have articulation right here, and I'll let John show that off, but, and then he's got gold.
They peg in, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they pegged in, and then you can just turn them about.
Cool.
And they're all the same. You just bend them however, so they all come bent the same way. He's got the fist on that hand, and then, ta-da, web slinging fingers on that hand, and he's got gold around his boots and or shoes. And he is very metallic looking, definitely adds to the coolness of it. Now, these are not as shiny as his suit, which I think is cool because it draws attention to the details on his suit. But they are awesome. Now, the challenge to show off this guy's articulation.
Well, it looks like he's probably going to have pretty much the same points except for a few. I do see a lot of it is going to be the same, but he does look like he has the double butterfly shoulder, which will give him added range of motion at the shoulder, which is cool. I mean, he can actually touch the opposite shoulder. And then, of course, the arms, the mechanical arms, so they will pivot here, and then you can see there is a point here as well. It's like every other joint.
So just 3 total, I think.
Yeah, so this one doesn't, and then this one does. So, yeah, so you can get great range of motion from like fully extended all the way to where it can almost wrap around him.
Yeah.
So very cool. I'm loving this new figure. He looks fantastic.
All right, so there's one last look at
Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Ham, and Iron Spider.
These are awesome.
Yeah, these really are.
They really are a great addition to the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.